There we go. Now I'm
All
in
right.
the microphone.
The
So it
best
says
gifts coming.
Stephanie.
Has Stephanie on there?
You and I, we really like to treasure people's handwriting.
Yes.
That's a part of them.
You
We
get
touch
it. Get
their.
it up a little closer to the camera because I don't think they can see it. There
Oh,
we go.
that's Austin's handwriting.
Yes. All right. Nice. Okay, Stephanie. So go ahead and open up your gift. This is her Christmas gift from me. A lonely Jew on Christmas. People are always like, "Why do you guys celebrate Christmas? You're not Christians." I'm like, because we like to party.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Look at the beautiful card. Show them the card.
All right.
You see there. What do we got
It's
there?
like a Japanese style
Beautiful
card.
little Japanese card there. We can see what is that on the top left of
Oh,
the card there.
cherry
That was
blossoms.
pretty nice.
Cherry
All right,
blossoms.
go ahead and read the card out loud.
Oh my gosh, now my heart's
Here we
pounding.
go. It's very
Oh my
exciting.
gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it says os.
Oh,
Os.
what does that mean?
It's like yes.
Or yeah,
Like you're agreeing.
yeah. It's like os. It's like a karate term.
Okay. My darling, sweet, smoking hot, redheaded libertarian wife. You have been so good to me in our relationship. Your kindness and care for my daily needs is something I never thought I could ever receive. And the fact you have taken an interest in my hobbies and passions like karate has blown me away. So let's go train together where it began in Japan. Your gift is 2 tickets to Japan. Oh my God. Let's go skiing and see the cherry blossoms. I love you, Austin. Oh my God. We've been wanting to go to Japan for a really long time. Thank you.
You're welcome. So we're going to Japan in the spring, and we're gonna see the cherry blossoms. Isn't that nice?
It's amazing. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we
So
wanted to do that for our honeymoon, but it was just like too much all at once.
too
So,
much. We didn't have the money.
yeah.
But just kind of a little bit of a background. So people are probably like, "Hey, is that where our donations are going?" Actually, no. So here's what happened that allowed us to afford this year. About 4 or 5 months ago, Facebook started this program. They called their bonus program. And I don't know why they included me in this program because they hate me and they usually like suppress me. And now like I'm still eligible for it, but they've basically suppressed me from being able to like
Yeah.
post on Facebook now, so I basically don't do it. But Facebook for like 2 or 3 months allowed me to participate in this bonus program, and it was, essentially drive as much traffic to Facebook as possible because they've been kind of floundering
Mhm.
trying to like grow traffic on Facebook. So I was like able to build up a significant chunk of cash by posting memes on
Mhm.
Liberty Viral and on my Austin Petersen Facebook page. So, and I had to fight with them for months to actually
I
pay me.
know. I watched you. It was very
It was like
frustrating.
every other day I was because they were
Mhm.
like, some problem with your payout account, some problem with your tax form and all this stuff. So I'm like fighting with them. I'm fighting with them. Finally, last month, they decided to pay me out. And so I could now afford to take Stephanie to Japan.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's like I don't normally cry for things. The last time I actually cried for a gift was when my mom got me a hamster.
Hmm. So right, so the thing is about like Japan too is that we wanted to go, but because of COVID, it was closed. The whole country was
I
closed.
know, and they just opened up in October.
They just opened up,
Yeah.
so now we're going to sit down. So I haven't actually bought the tickets yet, but
Yeah.
we're going to do it together. We
That's so
we
cool.
might need to get like a travel agent or something like that to help us
Right.
because so what is it we want to do when we get to Japan, Stephanie? What are on our must?
We want to eat a lot of
Eat a
food,
lot of
definitely
sushi,
try out a lot of
a
ramen,
lot of ramen,
sushi.
sushi, and all the food. I want to drink a lot of sake, but also
Oh, I want bubble tea. Maybe they'll
She
have
wants
bubble
bubble. I'm
tea.
sure they have bubble tea.
And we want to see cherry
We're gonna see cherry
blossoms
blossoms.
and hopefully train karate. We actually have that sensei that we took a class with in
And
Japan over
Yusuke,
over
yeah,
Zoom, and
yes,
maybe we could link up with him. Maybe he could give us a class or
yeah. I'm gonna
something.
call some of my dojos from New
Hmm.
York and things like that in DC and ask them about like if there's any dojos that they recommend. So we're gonna go to the birthplace of karate. We're gonna train karate in Japan. Go take a
Wow, this is
class.
so hard to believe.
Yeah.
I can't even believe it. It's like I really wanted to go, but
Hmm.
I didn't know if it was really going to happen.
Yeah, it's happening. So in
Wow.
spring, most likely end of March, early April is when the cherry blossoms are blooming
Yep.
there in Tokyo. So we'll go to Tokyo, of course.
Hmm.
We'll try to hit Kyoto. which is where like a lot of the temples are.
Yeah.
And we probably won't be able to get to Okinawa just
Oh,
because
yeah, that's hard.
it's like another like it's either like a 2-day ferry or another flight,
Mhm.
which might be too cost prohibitive. We'll see. But my dream would be to go to Okinawa to go and to take karate there where it originated. But going doing it in Tokyo is just fine.
Most Okinawa dojos are actually more welcoming
They,
for
they tend to be,
newbies.
yeah. But Gichin Funakoshi, who was like the founder of Shotokan Karate, which is what you and I do, and Kyokushin, have schools in Tokyo and that are famous schools because the originator of karate, who's from Okinawa, moved to Tokyo and set up dojos there. So the Shotokan dojo was in Tokyo. So we're gonna do that. But you know what else I'm really excited about, Stephanie? And I've
Huh.
been like wanting to talk to you about it so much lately, but I didn't want to give it away. The Yasukuni Shrine.
Uh-huh.
So the Yasukuni Shrine was that shrine that I've told you about, which is it has the
Yes.
war museum in it,
Yes.
and it has like the names of the war dead from like World War II and all
Mhm.
this kind of stuff. It's just
Yeah, so
very,
we'll do some historical
yeah,
tourism.
historical tourism, cherry blossoms, sake. We're gonna go to
Yeah, they have really cute karaoke clubs where you sit
karaoke.
at a table in a private room.
Yeah, well, we'll see if we can do it because we want to link up with the Japanese people.
Uh-huh.
So we'll try and less private, more
We'll be putting up peace
peace
signs.
signs. Yes, doki doki. Yeah, arigato gozaimasu. So we're gonna have what are we gonna have to do? We're gonna have to brush up on our Japanese.
Wow, yes. We were practicing that a little bit many months ago.
Yeah. Do you remember any of it? Boru.
Oh, yes. Meatboru
Mito.
is
Mito boru is
is
meatball.
And then was there shin or
Shimbun
Shimbun.
was newspaper.
Yes.
Yes.
They're such random words, but some of them sound a lot like English.
Yeah, a lot. Like half of Japanese language is like
Umimasen.
sumimasen,
Sumimasen.
which is excuse me.
Yes.
Sumimasen. Sumimasen ga. And domo arigato gozaimashita is like the most formal way to say thank you very much.
Yes. Well, for the gift, arigato gozaimashita.
Oh, arigato gozaimashita. Yeah. So we got one more segment to go.
Wow.
It could be anything. Just open up the chat to you. Anything you guys want to talk about, send
I
us
guess
over
I
there in
was
the
just
chat.
sad fishing. I was just crying on camera.
Yes. Hikaru must know what we're talking about. Kyokushin Masutatsu Oyama. That's right.
Hikaru,
Masayama.
are you in Japan?
Yeah, Hikaru, are you Japanese? You gotta hear a little bit more about that. We'll be back. Ichi, ni, san, shi.
Wow, this is great. This is great.
We'll be back in. We'll be back with more on the Wake Up America show at wakeupamericashow.com.